Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to start on these suspension parts for that 68 sitting over there. If you look, the shock bracket broke, and if you look really closely, you can see that the holes on these are super wallered. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn the light on real quick. See how the holes are super wallered out from where the shock bushing went, and the back side's in pretty bad shape. It's like that on both arms. So what we're going to do is, let's leave the light on right there. We're going to hack these off and cut a piece of metal out and put new ones on it. But first, I think I want to get this sucker on here. Even first, before that, we got to get this bushing out of here. So I'm going to use the metal piece in this bushing to set my distance on this one over here. So what I'm going to do is drill. Drill this rubber bushing out. Oh, maybe. There we go. Go around it a couple times. Whoop. Not the easiest thing to do. There we go. Come on. Man, it just wants to go where it wants to. Do it in a couple spots and it should pop out of there. Keyword should. Come on. Yeah. As you can see, I probably need to mount this vise. That was my hand that I just whacked. There we go. See? Got the metal part out of there. This one, I'll show you on the one that's still in decent shape. Well, it's not in decent shape, but it's in there pretty tight. So what I'll do to set the gap, I'll show you later. See how there's it's a little loose? You want that, so it's not hard to get the shock back in there. So what I'll do is I'll put a washer in here and set that distance. Let's get this thing in here. Make sure we're still recording. I don't like that. I put it on the front screen and you can't tell if it's recording or not. And it is. Woohoo! Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is the wire brush. Clean that up real good. And then I'll, first off, you see what I'm doing? I think so. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Can you see that? Let's switch over here. Yes, you can see that. Alright. I'm going to hit this with a wire wheel real good. My initial plan was to grind these rivets off and try to drive them through and re-bolt it. Man, I think that would be just way too much work. I think I'll just I'll get you in here and show you. I think I will just put this back in here. And I'll clean that up in there real well, and I'll just weld around that. That's pretty clean. Clean this piece up. Oh, gloves, dummy. I'm not sold on this thing. It just, I mean, it'll probably do it now, but why? It like just quits working. Like it like doesn't have enough power or something. It's weird. Oh, it's working fine now. All right, get in there. Fun. Put a little bevel on. Put a little bevel on there. I don't know if you can see that. So I can get a good weld in there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much here. Maybe right there a little bit. Toast. These are roll-off discs. I'm sure most of you guys have seen these. These are the best you can get. These 3M Cubitrons. Oh man, they're expensive, but they last way longer and they cut way better. So you're better off buying the good stuff. Yeah. Once I get this welded in here, bring it over here and show you. Once I get this welded in here, I'm going to weld up that crack really well, and then I'll somehow plate the bottom of this. It's going to be kind of hard, but I'll fab something up to where I plate the bottom of that to where it makes it a little stronger. Yeah, I should be able to get in there and get a pretty good weld. And then we'll hack those pieces off. We'll hack these off. And then go from there. So I've already got these drawn up. Let's just see how close we are. I'm going to grab a washer real quick. The washer might be too thick, but I think there's enough play in this thing where we can just bend this over a little bit. No big deal. Put that there. Put that there. want to hold this all still while I tack it really good. Doesn't have to be super tack. That's in there. Yeah, that should be good enough. I might weld that up too. Let me get let me hit this one in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll weld it in here a little bit too. Yeah. That's pretty darn good. Let me get the welder over here. This is my welder. It's nothing fancy. It is a Lincoln 180. I got it from Home Depot. If you're gonna do a lot of welding, man, these are nice pliers. You can clean the tip with them, cut the wire. I'm using the 030, I believe. See what's in here. Yeah, 035, I'm sorry. And for gas, I use 75-25. Compressed argon and carbon dioxide. Okay. Plenty of gas. All right, let me just get you back up here. I don't know if I want to show the I don't know if I want to show you zapping right on that arc because I'm poor. I can't afford the new camera. So if you're gonna do a lot of welding, get a good helmet. This is a you'll have to get a Miller, but this is a Miller Digital Performance. I bought this. Man, I've had this for years and years and years. I'm gonna turn this thing up a little bit. Turn the voltage up. Yeah, a little D. I'll set her D6. So clamp it around right here. I like to always make sure you have a good ground. Sorry for the sniffles. It is cold out here. Actually started doing a video today on, come on, sorry, I'm trying to get my glove off. Started doing a video on putting a new gasket or seal in your door, and the cement that came with the seal was like rock hard. So now I'm out here in 30-degree weather with no wood stove because I tore the old gasket apart. Awesome. Anyway, ordered some good sealant from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. Hopefully it's not the... Oh yeah, hey dumbass, you gotta plug it in first. Just enough for me to trip on it, fall on my face. Sorry guys, bear with me. And gals. Sorry y'all. Alright. It's been a little while since I welded. That's way too fast, right? That's all we're looking at. A little tack in here. Oh, oh. Sounds pretty good. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah, too much light. You want it to sound like frying bacon. Tap that here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. pull this up here. Actually, I might leave it in there. I'll get it welded a little more. I'll put it in there. That's pretty good. Right out there. Now I can get in there and weld her up. I ain't going nowhere. That should be good. Always leave your welder running when you're done, so it can cool down. Yeah, that should be perfect. And that bolt goes right through there. That doesn't really matter right now because we're hacking those off anyway. Not the prettiest stuff in the world, but it will hold. That looks pretty good. Up in here it doesn't look the best, but who cares? As long as it holds. Yeah, that has too much wire, but anyway, that should work. Let's get this thing out of here. Yeah. Nah, that's good enough. Might come back over there a little more. Grab a square swab. If you're somebody wanting to get into this trade, you don't need a whole lot of high-tech tools. You don't need a whole lot of spend a whole lot of money. Like that welder was, I think it was right at $800 at Home Depot. Every once in a while they'll have a sale. You can get them cheaper. Like I had this caliper, it's a 6-inch caliper. It's general. I think I got this on Amazon. It's cheap. And it works great. I have my Starretts, my Meditoyos, and my toolbox, but I've had those for 30 years, 25, 30 years. So yeah, you don't need like real expensive stuff. Just get the basic, you should be good. So 3-inch. That's what I'm gonna do. This one hopefully. This is my 1.25 inch. probably can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I'll move it over here. There's my 1.25" on here. Go like that. Over here. Like that. And my 1.25" this way. And the hole, where'd I put my paper? The hole is 5/8, which is half of that. What's the measurement for the end here? Five-eighths. Man, that's easy. So we'll go 5/8. Basically centered. Then that is my setup, or my layout. 1.25" by 1.25" with a hole 5/8 from basically center. So I'll drill these holes first. Then I'll cut these out with a skinny wheel, and then these corners will be rounded off. And we'll end up with that. Hey, you can see how mangled those are. They're in pretty bad shape. It was his dad's, he wanted it, which is fine. I got that one, I just haven't had a chance to hunt it. Shoulder straight, as we are. Number 1. Straight. If your hole starts to walk a little bit, you can kind of tilt whichever way you need to go, and it'll move it back where it needs to be. Or even if it's really, really bad, you can come in here with your punch. God, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. You can come with your punch, and let's say you're kicked to this side, you just bring your punch back and smack it really hard, and that'll help you kind of get back to where you need to be. But it's just as easy to walk around with a drill. And another tip, you'll see a lot of people when they're drilling, they'll put their hand over the end of the drill. That's where it gets the air to cool the motor. You want to hold it down here and press, because you will burn. You drill it pretty quick. And I don't know if Craftsman's okay stuff. This is the kit I started with, was Craftsman. I've had to warranty the drill and the driver already. Well, I guess I wouldn't say already, I've had them forever. But I haven't used them that hard, so I don't know if I'd recommend getting Craftsman. I'd go with a Rigid or Milwaukee. Milwaukee's probably the top dog, but man, are they expensive. I love my Rigid stuff. Okay, we're going to use a step bit. This is just easier. Man, with my old eyes, I can't see. Where's that inch? Somewhere. Yeah. There it is. This will just go till and measure it. Yeah, I love step bits. These ones are Drill Hog. See that? Lifetime warranty. There's certain stuff you don't want to just go cheap with, because you'll regret it. And for step bits, I always go on number one. I always go slow. Yeah, look at that. Hogs right through it. Awesome. I'll put my 1/2-inch bolt. Verify. See right there. That should be it. Flip it over. These only drill so much, so you gotta flip it over if you're anything over 1/8 inch. Get it from the back side. There she is. Nice and tight. I'm gonna go a little deeper into the berm. Inside's already covered. Alright. I'll show you what a close up of what I done did there. Hope you guys see what I'm doing. 2 nice holes, and we'll just cut that with a skinny wheel. Get it out of there. You see what I'm doing there? Awkward. Try to stay out of your way so you can see. Yes, I know I don't have my guard on, but I don't like using these with the guard. Okay, got the horizontal first. Oh, you just lost power. Alright. Well, that might be it for the day, folks. We just lost power. Alright. We'll pick it back up when the power comes on. Alright, good morning, everybody. We're going to pick back up where we left off yesterday when the power outage just kept interrupting me, so I just called it a day. I'm going to hack these off real quick and we'll go from there. down. I'm gonna cut that little thing off. And roll it. What we end up with. I'll put them in a vise here, round them off. I'm gonna make 2 more of these and then we'll get to welding them on. Here is the finished product. 4 of them done. On this end, you want to bevel it because this is the end that you're gonna be welding to this. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set this up here, line up the hole, draw a line and cut that off. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, I just rounded these. I wanted to leave a little bit more meat than these have, so I'll finish them up later. But yeah, I'm gonna do them one at a time. Man, that bottom one's gonna be a pain. Actually, that bottom one's in good shape. I might leave that one. This one, I should have replaced it before I welded that on. Oh well, I'll show you how to do this one. And I'll do that one later. Or maybe, yeah, when I cut this one off, I can get that one on. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Where's my marker? I think we'll move it up a little bit. This one. And the 2 that are pretty close. These 2 are the close ones. Yeah, we'll use these 2 for this one. Get out of here. Okay. I'm going to move it out a little bit, which is fine. Put that. And this one. Yeah, should be able to put that one, get that one off there. I was going to do them one at a time, but it looks like we're going to do them both at the same time. That'll be fine. Just tap one on and yeah. Here we go. In here and mark this one down. Man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one. I think if I just come down along that one, I think we're good. Can't really mark it because I ain't my pin in there. I think if I'll switch out to the 6 inch. Alright, I'm just gonna lay my blade like that. Just go straight down onto that one. Hopefully that'll be fairly close. ideal, but it doesn't work. That. I'm just going to hold that there. I'll give it a little tack. We're good to go. Bottom one you're not going to be able to see, but the top one, I'll bring you in here and show you the. So we'll get that to where it's pointing up to where the other hole will be. It's pretty good. Grab my bolt. Just had my bolt. Where'd I put my bolt? Here's my bolt. And we'll grab this other piece. Put it through there. I'd have to open it up a little bit because it's pretty tight. So that's going to fit. Put my nut on. Just for giggles. I don't want to put these all on and have them be misaligned. The shocks won't go on. It'll be a... Yeah, that fits pretty good. I'm pushing up on the nut on the bottom where it's flat. I'm bringing this one up, and that's perfect. Beautiful. I'm going to buzz that in. I'll show you real quick. See? It's tacked in there. God, I hate this camera, it shuts off all the time. It's tacked in there. And what I did was I put this and like that. Just lined it up, make sure it's going to work. Make sure it's all good and lined up. And you couldn't see what I was doing, sorry. Yep, that'll work perfect. Actually, I need to put my bushing thingy in there. Make sure our distance is good too. Yeah, oh, that's perfect. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Turn my hood on. Easy killer. Snap your finger. Flip her over. Get in there and get the back some. Oh, my arms aren't working this morning. I'm gonna lay a fat bead in this one because the shock doesn't go in there, so I don't have to worry about mess. Oh, no. Don't forget your ground dummy. Don't get too carried away. You got to make sure flat your bolt. Probably should put, man, that, yeah, I'm going to have to open that up. Make sure flat your bolt. Yep. Okay. I'll show you. If you put too big of a bead in there, the flat of your bolt won't be able to clear. See? All right. One down. So I keep putting my hand there and make sure make sure you can see what I'm doing. That is good. Make sure your welds wrap all the way around. I'll show you. See, make sure they wrap all the way around, because if you leave a little crack right there, it'll be a weak spot. No. Okay. Yeah. I'm about to loosen that up. I'm going to grind this real quick. Bring them around. Grind it real quick so the shock bushing has a place to sit, so it's not sitting on a weld. Oh man, I might have to use the skinny wheel to death. Put the hood on, which is fine. Not what you're made for. Good enough. I just wanted to knock that weld down. Yeah, see, I just knocked that weld down because the bushing for the shock's going to sit right here. And if there's that weld right there, the shock will sit all cocked, or it can wear that bushing out quicker. Again, here comes the finger. Okay. All right, let's do number 2. I am going to, again, okay. Set my bolt down. Put this on here. Things nice and toasty. Nice and twisty. Put my bushing through there. That's the exact width of the shock. I put that washer in there. I think I told you this yesterday. The shock's a little bit too much, but there's a little bit of give in this. Let me see if I can find maybe a skinnier washer. I doubt it, but I will try. I have a skinnier one. I'm going to put on there though. Oh, so close. We're going to open this washer up. Make sure it's not hot. In there. Tight. That's it. Jeez. Easy peasy. Okay, you gotta be able to see a little bit better on this one. Sorry on the first one. I'm just worried about burning my camera up. Alright. Got the hole bored out a little bit. Yeah, that's a better thickness compared to this one. This one will give you way too much gap. That one's perfect. Perfect. And I'll put this like so. And I think I'm gonna bolt her down. Not tight, but it's pretty critical how well you get these to fit, because if they don't fit, if they fit loose or crooked, or you wear your shocks out prematurely. That fits great. Give her a tacky tack, not a hacky sack, a tacky tack. And I'm closing my eyes when I do this, because you do not want to get you do not want to burn your eyes. Holy crap, does that hurt. It feels like getting a sunburn in your eyeballs. And I've done it twice in my life. I think I would have learned on the first one. You wake up in the middle of the night, you feel like you have sand in your eyes. The first time I had no clue what was going on, so I got so desperate. I took a mixing bowl about that big. It's cold out here. Fill it with water, and I was dunking my head in it, opening my eyes because it hurt so bad. Yeah, don't do it. Wear a hood, or make sure your damn eyes are closed. Just wear a hood. How about that? Oh, my hand fell off there. That's good. It's gonna be a little hard to get up in there. I'm gonna get this apart before the heat gets to it. Bang, bang, water, water, bang, bang. Beautimous. Alright, that's good. Maybe a little bit more like that. Good deal. I'm going to give her a flippy flip. That's going to be a little harder. Oh, no. That's going to be a little hard to get in there. It's closer to that side. Excuse me. Closer to that side. Maybe I'll hold it right there. Get her. I missed it. There we go. Goober welds. There's a goober weld right there. But it is on there. Oh, yeah. Look at that nastiness. Oh well. It will work. Now I gotta see if I can hold this thing to make sure it didn't move. Beautiful. I gotta figure out how to grind in there. That. Get in there. Take it to where we have to go like this. Oh, I gotta get that shit out of there. Duber. One shock mount fixed. I need to get that a little better. Yeah, we can see that pretty well. Yeah, the shock will go right in there. Bolt will go right through it. All right, I'm not going to bore you with the other side. Well, I'm going to get the other side done. And yeah, call it good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna get these finished. Get that one done. Get them cleaned up a little bit more. Get them painted up, and then we'll get to going on here. I got the battery dying on me, so I'm gonna make this short. Yeah, we're gonna come over here real quick. I think I have a few seconds. We're gonna get the sanding on the front of this thing. We're gonna take this down to bare metal. Well, probably not bare metal. We're gonna wire wheel it all up real good. Then we're gonna paint it, and then we'll start assembling all these front suspension parts. I gotta put some bushings in here. I think I told you. Get all this stuff on here. Make this thing a roller again. So we get on this thing. I'm gonna get this thing done this winter. And then we'll get on to putting in some floor pans. I'll talk a little bit about that, the quality of stuff you need to buy, and where to go from there, man. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.